Therefore, he's going to be taking his third expansion at the gold.
Absolutely, this is just a pure move of confidence here. He knows that if the push comes to try to take out this gold, he actually has enough to just stop it, so he's not worried at all.
Yeah, the fact that those Reapers, they can really do something psychologically, really throw you off on your game because...
Well, you can even see it. There's physical evidence of Jaimeister being thrown off here. He has a gateway that's not warped in.
Oh man, yeah, he's neglecting a lot right now. He just threw down three more gateways and two pylons. I guess he was a little bit supply blocked here, but yeah, I think that he wasn't supply blocked, but he's got a lot of army, and Mo's pushing the front. He knows that Jaimeister is kind of staying in his base, but I think it's just the fact that Jaimeister is not utilizing his observer. That observer's been watching over, and he just hasn't been keeping watch over that. But right now we have a huge engagement. The xBadMofox forces are going to be pushing in, and Jaimeister is going to be throwing out some force fields while throwing in some Guardian shields and pushing this army back right now. And xBadMofox is going to be possibly taking out that pylon up at the top, but he's going to be stimming in, but he needs to pull back because those force fields are going to be hindering his movements. So right now, we've got the engagement once again, and the fact those Guardian Shields help out with the amount of damage that he does is just astonishing. But, luckily Jaimeister does have Mo push him back a little bit. So right now he's just going to be remacroing up most of his army. But having Mo taking this third expansion at the gold, it's going to be really putting him up in the front of this game.
Right, I mean, definitely, Jaimeister, as you said before, this observer definitely needs to be a lot more active because he still hasn't scouted the rest of the buildings that have been built since the time that he first did a pass, and he hasn't scouted this third, which is actually so important to just poke up and see, make sure this Terran isn't getting more and more ahead, because you could have even 6-7 bases at this point, and if you have no idea, if you're not even looking for that stuff, then you just automatically lose the game, and that's a huge mistake.
Yeah, my tip of the day, I guess, would be if you're going to be a Protoss player, you really need to make at least 2 to 3 observers and just have them all over the map.
Absolutely, I would suggest 2. Obviously, the more the better, but you don't want to take that much time away from building time for your actual robotics units, like your Immortals and your Colossus, which I'm not even sure why he doesn't have Colossus tech yet. He's seen the huge bio ball, so he definitely should be building Colossus. But he's just not going to, and he's actually going to get steamrolled by this huge concave.
Oh man, he's just putting himself up against the wall right now, trying to force field and trying to hold back this army and having them stream in, but they stim over and over.
Don't run away from stimmed Marauders. All these Immortals are going to die without doing any damage.
Oh man.
Oh, this is brutal. And if you pull away from an engagement like that, the medevacs just have time to heal all of these units, and they actually all turned green again before they finally pushed into this base. And the mules get dropped down.
Oh yeah, as you can see, the mules are dropping right now, and they are. Oh my gosh, wow. They are going to be going in and attacking right now, and then that one cannon is trying to thwart off this attack right now by himself. But unfortunately, those Girl Scouts are just going to be running up and just giving them their cookies as quickly as possible, because right now, this is just a one-sided match right now. Oh man.
Crushing victory, just pure confidence, dropping the mules, all in the natural.
That's right.
Excellent play by xBadMofox. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was really well planned out.
That MMM ball just decimated and steamrolled Jaimeister's forces. I'm not sure if Jaimeister is a Protoss player, but I mean, he did a fascinating job in thwarting off a little bit of everything that Mo could take, but unfortunately his scouting was just a little bit off in this game, so he could have done more scouting, but unfortunately...
Absolutely. He definitely missed some very, very important things, like the gold being taken, like the fourth being taken, and mainly all of these buildings getting put down so he could scout the unit composition. I mean, it's so important to do that, and he kind of just didn't move that observer ever again once he put it in the natural. He was like, it's good there. It's fine. I don't need to move it anymore. And that's incorrect. You have to move it all the time. You have to be so active with that thing so you know exactly what your opponent is doing, and you force him to scan to try to take it up.
Exactly, and that if you force a scan, therefore you lose a mule. So that's always the good trade-off that you give your opponent. But man, I guess Bad Mofo's gonna be going to the round of 8. And Jaimeister, unfortunately, is going to be having to leave this tournament. We do appreciate him, joining the tournament and bringing up a random player that's always, great for us, and we love casting. And so, thank you for coming in. And so, Bad Mofo is going to be taking this, going to round 8, and hopefully, he's going to bring some interesting plays for us.
Absolutely, I'm excited to see what he can do.
All right, so that's game 2, and he just 2-0'd him. And we want to once again thank our sponsors, Nerd Reactor, and definitely check them out at nerdreactor.com. Also, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, or you can go check out the KillshotStarcraft.com website. We also have more videos of this tournament available for you. You can also follow me on Twitter at KS Longshot as well, and
you can follow me on Twitter at TRKaleido.
Nice. So once again, you guys, thank you for watching, and we'll check you guys next time. Peace.